familiar with the 5th Journey and willow tree weaving, I thought it'd be fun to do an unboxing, or rather, it's not a box, it's a thick envelope, but you know what I mean. This is from Stock Fragrance, and I decided to try this out because they were one of the sponsors for the Soap Challenge Club for September, and they chose me as one of their sponsor's choice in the bonus category for my stained glass soap. And I'm so happy with how this one turned out, and also that they chose me, which is really awesome. The stained glass soap, I do have the video out there on how I made this one. It's a 6-color plaid, and this will actually be available. I don't have very many of them. This will be available around, I think the 2nd weekend in November. Anyway, back to this. So Stock Fragrance, I wanted to, you know, anytime you buy fragrances, it's always kind of a, because you can't go there and try them out. So you try to read the example, or excuse me, read the descriptions and read reviews, and you're kind of really hoping that things work out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Anyway, they have an option where you can get a little, like a sample tester, like a little sniffing strip, whatever, I'm not sure what they're called, I think they maybe have a name, but anyway, little samplers of the fragrances. They have over 50 fragrances, and you just have to pay for shipping. So it was like, I think $5 for me to get that. And I have, you know, ever since I've been making soap, I've spent a lot of money on fragrances, and most companies will have 1 or 2 ounce samplers, and you know, just getting this covered the cost of, you know, sample sizes, or even an ounce is, you know, $1 to $5 depending on the company and what the fragrance is. Anyway, so I'm really, really excited about this because this was only $5 for me to get this. This is pretty awesome. Where, you know, one year I bought 60 sample sizes from somebody, from a fragrance company, and you know, some of them you don't like. So this is much easier on the pocket than buying those fragrances to keep trying and testing, and maybe some of them you don't like. Now, something else which is awesome about this is, you know, cold process, your fragrances can change, they can morph as they go through saponification. However, if you're making melt and pour, or bath bombs, or lotions, or you know, different things like that, the fragrance smells like it does out of the bottle. So this will be a great way to test that if there's some that I do really like. Anyway, let's go ahead and open it up and see what I've got here. Look at that. All right, so each one of these, this is nice, each one of these is in its own little packet, and it says "Smell Me" on the front side, and then on the other side it has the fragrance name on it, which is really awesome. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do this on video because this would take me a while. I'm going to go through and probably do like maybe 5 or so at a time, 5 to 10 at a time, give them a smell, and then walk away, come back after a while, because you don't want to smell a whole bunch of different fragrances all at once, because they'll all just kind of blend together. Your nose will get overwhelmed. Maybe have some coffee grounds next to you for trying this. So anyway, I'm going to open up some of these, give them a smell, and then we'll come back with my favorites just to see which ones I want to order for my actual order, which is awesome. So I'm really, really excited about this. This is going to be a lot of fun. Look at what just came in. I'm so excited. This is my order from Stock Fragrance. The box is a little bit dusty, so I'm going to keep it over here. What happens when you live in the country? Things get dusty. So when I went through all those fragrances, I actually ended up going through them quite a few times because I couldn't figure out what I wanted. And then one of the fragrances I really wanted, they were out of stock. With Stock Fragrance, they make everything themselves, so if something's out, you just, you know, have to wait for them to do it again. Oh my gosh, so they just sent me another set. This was for free. So I got a set of the samplers, which I'm honestly very glad that I pre-ordered it. So, because that was in, you know, the video I just had. Anyway,
definitely pre-order these, but they did send me another one, which is awesome. So going through them, I set aside probably about 20 of them that I really liked. And there was really only maybe 5 or 10 that I really didn't like, but I'm sure somebody will, because everybody has different ideas. And I ordered either 9 or 10, I don't remember, or 10 or 11. So I got the smaller size, I got the 2-ounce size. And okay, this one, gunpowder milk. If I were to just see it and read the description, I wouldn't buy it, because that just doesn't sound like something that I would like. But oh my gosh, this was #1 my favorite scent out of all of them. So I'm really excited to use it. I don't even know how to describe it, but it just smells so amazing. And don't go by the name. I don't even know. I mean, with the description, it's just one of those. So that was really interesting. So gunpowder milk was one of my top #1. Eglantine. Sorry, eglantine. I should know how to say that. That was another. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. I got gingerwood. This is supposed to be one of the very popular ones. When I was talking to other soapers, this was one that was recommended and I really liked it. Silk Blush. It's beautiful. This was the one that I was waiting on that was out of stock. So this one is really, really lovely. Now with the prices, obviously I had to spend more money to get the smaller bottles, but to me it was worth it, because you don't, to see how it behaves, you don't want to go buy a 16 ounces of fragrance if it's something that you're not going to use again. Blackberry Sage, that was really nice. I know some of these do not, from the notes, do not necessarily behave the best in soap, but none of these should discolor. I think for these I was going more for non-discoloring ones, because I can handle naughty ones. Orange Blossom, this one, as I just talked about notes, this one doesn't have any fragrance notes. So if anybody, not fragrance notes, behavior notes, as far as making a cold process. If anybody has any ideas on that one, let me know. I'm not sure. Shiso, grapefruit shiso. This is almost like a citrus with a little bit of evergreen. It's very, very light, but it's not the scent itself, but the shiso is very light, so that smells really, really nice. Fluid Patchouli. Okay, this one, I think the note said something about it being more of like a watery type patchouli versus like an earthy one. And it's really interesting because when I was smelling them, I wasn't really looking at the names. I was just smelling them and then setting aside the ones that I liked. This one is really, really nice. I don't like patchouli. I don't like it. I don't like to make it because I don't like it. This smells amazing. So if you are somebody who is not a patchouli lover, definitely give that one a try. Cashmere Wood. This was the same as that Gingerwood one that was very popular. I have done a cashmere one. It's not the same as like a cashmere fragrance, because I've done that and I didn't really care for it, but I really, really like that one. English Ivy, this one smells amazing as well. I'm really excited to use this one. If I remember right from the notes, I think this one caused a little bit of ricing, but it blended out. So, and I'm going to test all these, just a little batch, to see how they work. And I think this is the last one. Magnolia. This one smells amazing as well. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11 of them. And if you purchase a certain amount, you do get free shipping. And sometimes there's coupons out there. So I'm super excited to give these a try. And they smell really, really good. Check them out. Oh, I forgot to say as well, they have probably the most beautiful website I have ever seen. When you go to a fragrance, it's like an interactive of every single, it's not just like a picture, but it's so beautiful. Just check out their website. It's absolutely gorgeous.